Hello everyone, welcome back to SkShadow, welcome back to the AFC Bournemouth save, here for part something and for season 2 review. We're here. We are here where United have done the treble. Wow. They've won the title. They won Europa League and they won the Community... Oh, okay, it's not really a treble then, is it? I was thinking more Premier League, Carabao Cup and FA Cup. It is a treble of trophies, but hey, whatever. Anyways, we, on the other hand, we ended finishing 10th because last episode, where we finished off the season, we lost everything, didn't we? We scroll the way down. Yes, we drew Aston Villa... and then lost to Everton 2-1 and lost 2-0 to Liverpool. So both Merseyside teams are better than us, which is whatever. Anyways, season review. Some of these signings makes me very, 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 very happy to see. Thales Magno as the best signing and labelled a 20-year-old wonder kid. Brazilian wonder kid. How about that? Then obviously Dominik Livakovic. Or Livankovic, if I'm pronouncing that right, I don't know. Either way, 9.75 million, and it is incredible. And signing of the season, in my opinion, way below his actual transfer value. He's on not as much money as they would think a player of his abilities would be on. What a guy! What a player! Starting 35 times. Thales Magno from January started 15 times, came on as a sub once. Obviously, he had a bit of an injury at one point, and then after that, it's Morgan Rogers who came in for 9 million on a permanent deal from Man City after his loan spell from last season. Matteo Gabbia came in 5.75 million. Not been horrible, but he's either really good or just terrible. Pablo Mari been shocking in my opinion, and then Daniel James hasn't really played enough, but he's only there to fill out the numbers. Literally only there just so we can have some extra depth in those places, because we are due to lose some players and there are players that want to win. None of this matters. Biggest win 4-0, of course. Goal of the season was for, is that Kilkenny? It is. I don't even think he's with us anymore. I think he went on loan. Anyways, monies. We got a lot of sponsorship money, a lot of broadcast revenue, and then not a lot in everything else, which is fine. We're still the same reputation, which is fine. Best lineup. Tactical style, clean slate. Made the tactic myself, I sure did. But our best lineup was that Livankovic, or Livankovic, if I can say his name properly, as expected. Thales Magno, as expected. Solanke, as expected. He's our 30-goal a season striker, or just under. How many goals did he score in the end? 26, 27, 20, 29, 30 goals. He got his 30 goals. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. He actually got his 30 goals. Well, there you go. In all competitions, not just the Premier League. Premier League was 26, and that is still impressive. That is still really good. Fans Player of the Season was Jack Stacey. That, Jesus Christ, that manager picture is awful. Most goals by player in a match, 3. And oldest goal scorer of the league was Gary Cahill, who is now retired and officially done with us. There you go. End of season review over. Anyways, what the board want us to do. Play possession football, play attacking football. We do that anyways, I think. We play possession in a sense that we're 5 at the back, but we play attacking in a sense we score a lot of goals. Probably going to change the tactic completely, go back to a 4 at the back. I think we're good enough to stay away from the damage limitation needed by the 5 at the back. Because according to some of our players, we are now an established Premier League team, you see. So, there we have that too. Work within wage budgets, build a new stadium in 5 years, fine. The only other thing for the short term is sign players under the age of 23 for the future. Or for the future, for the first team. Okay, so first team players. Squad dynamics. Gary Cahill, Adam Smith, Lewis Cook. That's all going to change because 2 of those are leaving. Gary Cahill is going to be retiring. Adam Smith is going to be leaving. What I can do though, which I noticed, is if I go on to Solanke or someone, but I think I will do it with Solanke. Literally click overview. I can send him on a leadership course, which is cool if the board agree to it. And we need more team leaders, so we'll do that. We'll discuss plans for next season. We're going to establish ourselves even more. Whoa. What did I say? I didn't read that. You're setting us up to fail. See, half are like no and half are like yes. All the players that are either leaving or have not been very good are the ones that are complaining about that. Yeah, now they're like happy and then the others are like, oh. Jeez. Slightly positive. Satisfied with the code of conduct. I can't see how. Yeah. Excellent. I'm pretty sure the players would like these managers. Future. What did I actually say though? Because I didn't read it properly. I just accidentally clicked the first one. New season team report. There you go. So everyone is that rating. Yay. This means nothing. The team is going to have a bit of an overhaul. Pretty sure we had our budgets in and we're going to be set around 50 million by default before we even sell anyone. Squad season break. Yeah, that's fine. Your board decide to build a new stadium. So the stadium is going ahead. The board announce. Right, so the cost is 40 million, just under. When's it going to be the build? So it's going to take 3 years to build it. Undersoil heating, yes. Surface grass capacity, only 24,000. Oh. Wow. Right, board request meeting to discuss club improvements. We'll do this as well. I didn't really read that, I just... Oh, okay, the academy. Read to improve the club's academy in the next attainable level. Yeah, because our academy is shit. If you... Club info, if you actually have a look at these. The youth recruitment, youth facilities, junior coaching is all shocking. Not much I can really do about that. Current capacity is 26,000. So then why are they building a new stadium with the same? Alright, the current stadium they were renting does not meet the minimum requirements. The club's objective of building a new stadium has finally been realised and their vision. Okay, so we've moved stadium temporarily. Can I not just move him there? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We're changing tactics up anyway. Everyone is on holiday. Our squad is looking very slim though. Yeah, obviously defence overhaul is needed. Fullbacks mainly, a couple of centre backs. We need a few extra midfielders, so we do need quite a lot out of this transfer window. 100% signing this guy. Been looking at him for a while actually, and I do want to get that through. So he's on the shortlist, but obviously he's injured. 5 to 10 days, so we won't do it just yet because he'll just fail his medical. But that is someone who I've been looking at for a while. I can't remember if I've actually mentioned it, but yeah, no, I'm like the human foot bin is my name. At these early stages of these saves, my knowledge of players is actually really useful. It's just when they start to retire and get old, it's all just no. Cool, that was a big jump cut. That took like ages to get to where I wanted to be, but we're just a few days before, according to the calendar, we have a bunch of players coming back from loan, like Macbook and other players such as, and then a few people going out. So Smith joining Rangers and so on and so forth. I did notice in there somewhere, I did just notice we had some transfers come through that had been cancelled, i.e. teams offering monies. Is this right? So this is happening. We're getting this guy, which, if I remember rightly, I didn't really want, but I completely forgot that I'd even done it. He's joining us on the 1st of the 7th, so that would be when the transfer window opens, I guess. Whoa, chances that Thomas Tuchel will take the Man City job. Is he still in charge of Chelsea? He just wants the job. Well, dang. Apparently this guy's a top prospect from Chelsea. Okay, cool. I will scout that. We have 10 emails. Okay. Contract expires, under 23. We'll offer you a contract. Yes. Yes, fine. Offer contract. These are just all of the staff. Stanislas. He's not with us no more. Free agent. And our board literally just said he's a last resort. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Borussia Mönchengladbach want David Brooks. We are projected to get about 20 million for him, just under. I would like to view this offer, please. No. No, that is terrible. So they're going to pay 9 million now, and then for 3 installments monthly over 12 months, pay 2.75 each, 8.25 million. So the whole thing is worth about 17 million. I think that's no, I don't like that. There you go, Gustavo Sawyer. There you go, he is in. We'll ask you to welcome him to the club, which is fine, I like that. And he's 30 years old, so a bit of a veteran in a way, veteran of the sport, but he's 3.5 stars and pretty much comes in second to Ryan Christie, so that gives us good depth, which is the idea. Rangers signed Smith. I mean, fan reaction, they're going to miss him because he's been at the club for a long time. He wanted to leave, if I remember correctly. West Brom signed Macbook, sold. So what did we get for that? 2, 3, okay, not much. You don't care, and don't care. Who do we want? I don't know. Finances, 54 million, oh my days. We can spend the monies. Number 1, I would like this guy. Apparently scouting is required. I swear I scouted him. I could have swore I scouted him. Alright, we'll still scout him. That will come back at some point, but that is someone who I do want. I'm so confused at why these should all be scouted. There's a reason I put them in the thingy list. In this list is, yeah, well, I want them. Because I could have swore I had all of these scouted. Right, they're starting to make offers. Should I just do it? Because he's only cheap. Make an offer. I'm going to do it. They offered 3.1. I'll offer a little bit more. There we go. Put that in. Right, so put an offer in for that Nico kid. Please tell me he's going to be good. From memory, I think he is like real like IRL is tipped to be like the next biggest thing. He's accepted. Let's start negotiations. He wants to be a regular starter already. That's a good sign. Give pay rise. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I should have read that, but that's fine. 5 years, perfect. Board will be happy with that. 59k. He's going to be one of our best players then, if he's on that sort of money. Plus, I want to cut it down as much as I can if he does want this pay rise as well. Release club. Release clause. Relegation release clause 11 mil. I think not. I think about 15. It will be a case that if we get these sort of players that are young and really have that potential, they're just going to want to move on to a better club if we don't do anything quick. Which is annoying. Oh, it's not annoying. They move on, we make profit. I've spent 3.1 million on him, and there's a release clause there for a Champions League club to come in and take him for 22. It's not exactly the end of the world. Luis Enrique not interested in... Okay. Interested to see who will get that Man City job, though. Okay. I don't know how this video is going to be, because it's just me going, he looks good. And it's just me thirsting over some cool players. Barcelona making an offer for Walker. That's cool. But we need under 23s ideally. We should send a scout out to the Brazilian league, I think. Right, more players. There's another 8 here. Wallace, no thank you. Endo, no thank you. Some of these players are so cheap. Why? What? 3 stars right now. Oh, I suppose he's only 3 stars right now, but... $32 million, no thanks. I'm not spending that on a player. I do need some players that are English. 5-year Bournemouth deal. Yes, Solanke is here. Perfect. Well, I don't know how much of this you're going to see, really. I'll probably do a lot of cutting out of just a lot of stuff, so some stuff might not make sense. So if I have done a cut, welcome. We got a few things happening, so I've just accepted an offer for Brooks, and I've just put in an offer for that Nico kid who I looked at ages ago. I sort of got a scout report back on him. He's going to come in to go alongside Cook in the midfield. Okay, so he's happy to move. He just needs a work permit. 9th of July is when we find out. See, these are some players we need. We need some English players. This guy was rated to be the next big thing from Chelsea, apparently. But we're going to keep scouting. He's going to cost a lot if we're to do anything with him. We've lost a winger in Brooks. There you go. Perfect. That's gone now. Anthony has accepted his loan. That's another thing that happened. But IRL, Ousmane Dembele has been told to leave. So he's going to be fairly cheap. So I'm going to scout this player. And possibly try lowball an offer on him. Because I think he would be quite a fun addition to have in the team. If I can get him for a low end thing, I think it would genuinely be worth it, other than the fact The thing I don't like, well, what I'm trying to say, so he's injury prone. The thing I don't like is that he's always injured. Fans were unhappy about Brooks wanting to leave. Well, some players want to move on. Wasn't out of hate or anything. He just said, I want a new challenge. I don't think I'm good enough, is what he actually said. Which was pretty... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what a waste of talent. I agree he was good. He didn't really do much in the team, but... Cowell. Yeah. He could be a nice one to have. Keep scouting that. Wage isn't bad. And transfer interest is up there. 2 stars, maybe 2.5. So he's pretty much on the levels with Namidi Collins. Ooh, here we go. Wow, that was probably loud in the thing. Yes. Nico is here. That's going to be a fantastic signing. Oh yes, we need some defenders now though. Need some big boy defenders. He's coming at 3.5 stars. And he could still improve a lot. Looks like he might be an absolute bargain. You're not kidding. Wow, he's very well round. As it stands, he comes in at 3rd choice though. But he's literally on par with Lewis Cook as it stands, which is absolutely fantastic. I love this. 3-man midfield. It's no longer going to be the 2-man midfield like the 2 DMs in front of the 5 at the back. So, that, yeah, 3-man midfield. He's going to go in there defensively. And then your Cook wants to be more attacking anyway, so sure, it works very well. And all of a sudden, he's now worth 20 million. Crazy. We spent 3 million on the guy. I think I'm just a genius at this stuff, you know. I'm just an absolute genius. And here I am. I decided to do it. The scout report came back and he does look quite good. He looks really good. And we could be on for quite a bargain. Again. Like we've lowballed the offer. He's technically worth about 28. Originally they wanted 27. But I think we're on... Alright, I'll give them the 20% they want and I'll make the offer. 20% on the resale, so I need to go careful on a bit more of the resale stuff. As we're going to start owing clubs a lot of money. Bournemouth injury update, fine code of conduct, pre-season team meeting, welcome the team back. Here we go. Now that we're back, they're all hurt again. Same situation. Oh, okay, I need to read these. Good account for ourselves in that. Brilliant, that's just what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Code of conduct. Excelente. Need to go careful when I do that. United to make Travers offer. He's probably going to want to go. They've offered 190k. Right, we've actually got some pre-season coming up as well now, which is crazy. I just need to sign some players. I've literally managed to sign 1 player, which is great. I need some defenders, but there's just nothing popping up on my thing, which is what I want. Ah, there we go. Cucurella has accepted. So he's has considered interest in negotiating terms, but feels there are currently more appealing options elsewhere. Well, if I can get this off, oh, I love it. 5 years, yes. 69k, I guess is fine. I do really want to get him 3.8. Right, we'll do 3.5. And then assist bonus, sell on percentage 10%. Oh, he wants 10% of the transfer if it goes through. 5%. Take it or leave it. Please join us. I would love him to join us. And he might even count as homegrown now. Maybe, because he's been in England for a while. Is it 3 years you got to be in England before you become homegrown? Can't quite remember. I don't want you. Right, so what I'll do is I'll quickly see if we're going to get Cucurella. And then from there, I'll probably end off this episode because it's just me been talking tireless crap. But I got a feeling if Man City, AC Milan and West Ham are all in it, we're not going to be the ones that he goes to. But then again, he could like the way the club is being set up, so he could... Yeah, okay, I don't care about the scout. All I want to know is if Cucurella's going to join us. And if he does, good. Then I need to work on getting some defenders. Reece Oxford, I've just seen that there. That would be a really cool player. Apparently he's crap. Okay, we just won't do that. Cucurella's in for Inter Milan as well. Not Inter Milan. Yeah, no, Inter Milan. Inter Milan, AC Milan. Oh, and then Inter Milan. It's just not going to be us, is it? That's really going to make me sad. It hasn't happened yet. Here we go. Here's our games for the season. How do we start? Aston Villa, Liverpool, Burnley, unknown. Okay, that's Carabao. Yeah, not a bad start, so... Cool. First episode, whenever it comes out, is going to be rather fun. To play a few games there. All I want to know is if Cucurella's joining. No, he doesn't join. He goes to Bayer Leverkusen out of all teams. Oh, that's sad. Well, back to the drawing board with that one. Well, what I'm going to have to do is go off camera and find a way to spend 60 million. So, thanks for watching this hopeless season review and the hopelessly trying to chase a few signings. Obviously, we got Nico. That's a good start. That is more than a good start. And he's an absolute bargain. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.